terror attack in London during the morning rush hour there. This device in flames on a subway train. Counter-terror police helping people evacuate. A manhunt is underway. George is right there for us in London. Good morning, George.
Good morning, Robin. And just after I landed around 8:20 a.m., the height of rush hour here in London, the first calls came about this explosion. An IED, improvised explosive device, on a subway train at the Parsons Green station. That's a suburb of London here. A lot of commotion there at that station. Right now, we know that 18 people have been taken to hospitals. No life-threatening injuries as far as we know, but this is a very serious incident. As you said, the Prime Minister has called an emergency meeting right now. I've been in touch with 10 Downing Street. They are treating this as a terror incident right now, and there is a live manhunt going on across London right now for whoever may have done this. Now, President Trump is already up and tweeting about this. He said there's another attack in London by a loser terrorist. These are sick and demented people who are in the sights of Scotland Yard, must be proactive. I have to say, we have not confirmed from Scotland Yard that they know who did this, but as I said, they are actively searching now for whoever may have done this right here in London. Now, I want to go on the scene now to Ian Pannell, who's at the Parsons Green station.
George, it's incredible. Here we are reporting on yet another terrorist attack in the UK. This is the sixth attack that's taken place here, underlying the level of threat that people in the UK are now having to live with, not just here, but also in continental Europe. So the subway station is just down the road there, probably about 300 or 400 yards. This is Parsons Green. It's a very genteel, very upper-class part of London, the kind of area where people who earn lots of money tend to live. The time that it took place, there were people taking children to school, the subway was packed, and then disaster happened.
Tube passengers fleeing in panic this morning.
Still shocked and shaky, but just trying to calm down.
After this bucket exploded on a packed rush hour train in the heart of London. Emergency responders rushed to the Parsons Green subway station, where witnesses say people were crying, screaming, knocking each other over to try to get out of the station.
I just saw people running and I just ran as well.
Just hordes of people, and the stampede had already started, running towards me. Within about 5 seconds, it was just apparent it was not a safe place to be. And then as the doors open, people were running down the platform, down the stairs.
Flames from the bucket causing numerous burns to passengers.
You know the smell of like plastic burning, like clothing.
Law enforcement spotted racing down the tracks as rescue crews worked for hours evacuating people from the train. This video shows the bucket in flames after the train emptied.
Let's get away and let's move right down the end of the platform.
The terror threat in the UK has been at its highest possible level after several terrorist attacks in recent months. In June, 8 people were killed and 48 injured after an attack on London Bridge and the Borough Market.
Oh my God.
22 concert-goers were murdered at this Ariana Grande concert in Manchester, and 5 were killed in March after a vehicle attack at Westminster.
Well, as we said, this is the sixth terrorist incident. There is a live investigation underway, and what we know at the moment is that we don't think they've apprehended a suspect and that this was an improvised explosive device. One small piece of good news, it wasn't as bad as people thought it could have been, and so the injuries weren't so bad. The police are coming through, so we need to move now.